Yo, what's good everybody? And today I'm here to show you my crazy fucking witch doctor build, bro. I mean, I am a witch doctor main, like I only really play witch doctor at this point. And as you can see, I'm number rank 79, and I haven't played it in like 2 days. So this is like a really old rank. I got like 1,700 elo in the first 2 days, and then I haven't been on that much. And also I am a little bit sick, so that's why I sound like this. But we're gonna be going ahead and just looking at the build. I'm gonna be giving you the whole overview of like how I play. You guys are gonna see the clips, and I'm gonna show you all the relics. So first thing that we're gonna start with is the armor. I feel like the armor is very important on this build. So everything we have is attuned. First thing we're gonna start with is attuned Rot Doctor boots. The Rot Doctor boots are just the best things in the game for mage, and it gives you speed, which is really good. It does only give you like 2 health, and with attune only gives you 1, but you are getting 5 magical penetration and 3 magical armor, as well as 1 speed. The 1 speed is super important because in this game, if you have 0 speed, bro, you're just cooked. Like if you don't have enough speed to compete with anybody else, you're cooked. For the next thing that we have is going to be the Blessed Shaw. This is attuned as well. So the Blessed Shaw gives you 5 magical penetration, 6 armor, 1 speed, and 4 health, but it only gives you 3 with attuned, as well as 3 physical armor. Now this gives you the most amount of penetration of anything for armor pieces, so you always want to get Blessed Shaw. Don't get Cursed Shaw because you won't get enough. I mean, you can get some stuff. You'll have less physical armor though. Like you'll have 1 extra health but less physical armor. So don't go Curse, just go Bless, because that one is just better. And then attuned Scarecrow Hat. Scarecrow Hat is probably one of the best things because it gives you speed as well, which not every hat does. It also gives you 8 health and 2 magical penetration, which isn't bad, but obviously with attuned is going to give us 7 health and only 5 magic penetration, but it also does give us 4 physical armor. And 2 of these things are from conquest or rank, like 1v1s, so you actually have to grind these a little bit to get them. But all of the set is attuned. And now looking at the relics, we are going to be looking at all anti-heal, basically. Not all anti-heal, but mainly anti-heal. So Witch's Finger, M1ing an opponent with anti-heal has a 33% chance to apply poison, and your anti-heal now inverts 50% of the victim's healing as damage. This is super fucking good. It gives you 4 magical penetration as well. The meta, let me explain, bro. The meta in this game is life sustain and life steal blocks. If you can heal more than the other person, then you're fucking set, bro. So with this, anti-heal makes it so that nobody can regen, and if they do try to heal, it's going to convert half of the damage of whatever they do, or half of the healing into damage, which just makes their heals hurt them, which is super fucking meta in this game because the healing is a crazy problem, bro. Like there's so much sustain in this game. Cursed Tome, ragdolling or guard breaking an opponent applies an anti-heal effect. This lasts for 8 seconds, and it prevents any regeneration from any source. So nothing at all. You just can't get anything at all. And if they do, it's going to damage them with the Witch's Finger. So these 2 are super good. They also give good stats: 4 armor, 4 health, and 4 magical penetration just off 2 relics. And then Sewer Scum Vial. Your poison is now tinted green, reducing your opponent's magical and physical armor by 3 for each stack. Now, obviously, with the new armor update, having people's armor is going to be like removed or lessened is going to be insane. Now, this build doesn't have a lot of poison procs other than the weapon and hexing slashes, but it is enough to do so much damage and get so many stacks off that it doesn't matter. Like you can sweep with this build. Now the weapon that we're going to be using is the Flesh Brazier. I have legendary on it. To be honest, bro, the clones that have the Flesh Brazier crit are just super dumb. Like they're able to charge this shit up and hit anybody in the radius, and you can have 3 or 4 clones down at one certain time. So if they all just use that crit, whoever is on you, if you're getting comboed and your clones use the crit, they're getting off of you. If your clones are trying to close in on somebody, they can just click it, and if I'm hitting them with a combo, they're gonna get hit by the crit. It's just such a good synergy weapon for Witch Doctor because the clones can just use it, and basically always get a hit off because the crit auto tracks. But yeah, I also have legendary on this for the most amount of damage as well as some extra magical pen. But other than that, this weapon is pretty good. I don't know what you would ever switch this out for, to be honest. I don't know what weapon would be good for Witch Doctor. There's not a whole lot. Like maybe an arcane katana, because clones with katana crit are also super good, but you have to farm an arcane reforge for that. But once you get this, obviously go viral. You could get Jinx the viral, but I low-key don't want to because it matches my whole aesthetic. And now looking at my actual race, I am a Nova Kid and I do have zombie. So with Nova Kid, I don't see it anymore. There should be a passive skill that's like you take 20% less fire damage or 25% less fire damage, and I just don't see that. I think they might have gotten rid of it for Nova Kid Witch Doctor. But basically with zombie, fire damage deals 50% more to you as well as 20% from spells. So when I made this build, I had in mind that Nova Kid passive, the one that's like you take 25 less damage from fire, will reduce this by 25%, so it would only be 25% more fire damage and 20% spell damage. But I guess it's either just not showing up or it's just completely removed. And that would make Witch Doctor with Nova Kid a little bit worse than normal, because you know you can't get rid of that 50% fire damage bonus, which is, I mean, it's okay though. It's okay. It doesn't matter that much. But the main thing with Nova Kid is Star Shooter, bro. Star Shooter is such a good move. If you have 4 clones on somebody, the thing is they can hit your clones. Like that is an issue that it has. It will hit your clones. However, if it hits your clones and then you use Supernova, it will still hit the person that you were near. So it's okay. Like it'll still do damage. Now going ahead and looking at all the moves, like we have Spearman, base class, and all the normal Witch Doctor moves. The only thing that is important, hexing slashes needs a flashing block. Most of the time people do not know how to parry it, like because it has a much bigger AoE. And the timing on that final hit at the end, which is a guard break, is just super hard to get down perfectly. So it's making flashing block on that, because people can obviously just move out of the way. After the first or second hit, after the first hit, you get teleported straight onto them, which will confirm the second and third hit. And if you hit the second hit, the third hit is basically true because you are teleporting and you're still using the move. So that's why having a flashing block on this is super good. Now, Share the Pain, Lifesteal block, because Share the Pain automatically gives you a bunch of health. But if you also put a Lifesteal block on it, you get a ton of health. You get like, I think more than half a bar. I don't know. But you'll see in my clips when I'm playing. It's just super, super, super good for regeneration, which is the meta in this game, bro. Having Lifesteal and regeneration and anything that can keep you alive with more health is going to keep you in the game longer, bro. It's just simple. That's just how it is. Now, Lord of the Flies, super good ability for if you're fighting like a dagger class or a class that's like really combo heavy, because all you can do, pop it and then hold block, and they will get damaged. You will get free clone stacks, so you can just hold block, like walk around, and you will get clone stacks for them trying to hit through your block. And then obviously you can just dash out, and then you will have a good amount of things to spawn a clone with. And other than that, like everything else on this kit is really it's okay. Puncture, I have both gold bloods. One of the gold bloods is you hit them twice if they have poison on them. And one of them is like a knockback. I don't know. No, the other one is like it'll stun them in place for super long. Instead of just dazing them, it'll like stun them in place for like 4 seconds, which is super good because it'll allow your clones to get off another puncture or a sweep or anything like that. Now, Star Shooter, obviously you know what that is. Relish is super good healing ability as well. It gives you zombie health or hunger, and it gives you health. So having Relish with that on this kit is just super good because your clones will be all over somebody. You can just run in M1 and then use Relish, and they will guard break them, which is super busted. And then you will get health and food back, which will make you live longer. Now, one of the other crazy things with this is Supernova on Nova Kid. Putting a Lifesteal block on this, you can have up to 10 stacks of Nova Flare on somebody, right? And for every stack, you get like maybe 2%. So if you have a 10 stack on somebody, bro, you are getting a 20% health. It's more like 1%. You probably get like 1% per Nova Flare stack. So having 10 stacks on somebody is 10% of your health back off one click, bro. Like, this shit is instant. You cannot react to that at all. You have to literally just predict it and like have your mana shield out to predict that they're about to hit you. And if you're fighting a Witch Doctor, you cannot hold mana shield at all, bro. The clones will instantly grab you or hit you with a crit or something. So you can never basically hold mana shield unless you have a big distance or you're not, like, there's no clones on the field. So other than that, that's mainly the build. Go ahead and just show you all the stats here. I do have the Witch Doctor armor. Make sure you also get Gift of Recovery. You need Gift of Recovery to automatically heal all of your hunger out of combat. It's probably the best gift for Witch Doctor because it just gives you passive health regen or food regen. And then looking at all of our stuff, we have all of our moves, all the zombie things and whatever. And yeah, so go ahead and look at the individual stats. 225 health, 50 climb boost, 25 physical armor, 25 magical armor, 30.5 magical penetration. Now this is super insane because magical pen, I mean, with the new update you're not going to be doing as much damage as you would have, but it's okay. And then monster damage, that doesn't really matter, but the speed is super important. You get 2 from the Witch Doctor outfit and then 2.8 from all of your armor, which is super good. Like, you need speed to win the game. You need speed and you need health regen. That is what the top builds in this game are currently, and they probably will be top builds for a long time because speed in this game just can't be balanced out. Lifesteal can, but I don't think speed really can. So that's basically it for the build. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the clips, and I'll see you guys on the next one too. Really quickly, something else that I also forgot to mention while recording was that one of the issues and one of the reasons I'm running anti-heal is because these clones give people health packs. Like, these give them like half a bar of health packs, so running anti-heal removes that completely, which makes Witch Doctor so much more better. And yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. See you.